Vivi Ornitier.
Vivi Ornitier, the endearing black mage from Final Fantasy IX, is renowned for his potent elemental magic and profound character development. Making Vivi as a commander will allow a creative fusion of his rich backstory and magical prowess with strategic gameplay. By focusing on spell damage, spell synergy, and resource management, players can experience a deck that not only reflects Vivi's character, but also offers dynamic and engaging gameplay. Possible combos that can be used in Vivi Ornitier decks. Combo number 1, Niv-Mizzet, Perun, plus Curiosity. Required conditions: 1. Niv-Mizzet Perun must be on the battlefield. 2. Curiosity must be on the battlefield. 3. Curiosity is attached to Niv-Mizzet. 4. You have a way to draw a card. 5. Your library is greater than opponent's life total. Activating the combo: 1. Draw a card. 2. Niv-Mizzet Perun triggers, dealing 1 damage to any target opponent. 3. Curiosity triggers, allowing you to draw a card. 4. Repeat from step 2. Combo results: 1. Infinite card draw. 2. Near infinite damage. Combo number 2, Hullbreaker Horror, plus Sol Ring, plus Lotus Petal. Required conditions: 1. Hullbreaker Horror must be on the battlefield. 2. Sol Ring must be on the battlefield. 3. Lotus Petal is in your hand. Activating the combo: 1. Activate Sol Ring. 2. Cast Lotus Petal. 3. Hullbreaker Horror triggers, then choose to target Sol Ring and return it from the battlefield to your hand. 4. Cast Sol Ring. 5. Hullbreaker Horror triggers again, then choose to target Lotus Petal and return it from the battlefield to your hand. 6. Repeat. Combo results: 1. Infinite colorless mana. 2. Infinite storm count. Combo number 3, Isochron Scepter, plus Dramatic Reversal. Required conditions: 1. Isochron Scepter must be on the battlefield. 2. Dramatic Reversal is exiled by Isochron Scepter. 3. Non-land permanents you control can tap to produce at least 3 generic mana. Activating the combo: 1. Activate all mana-producing non-land permanents you control. 2. Activate Isochron Scepter, then create copy of Dramatic Reversal, and cast it without paying its mana cost. 3. Resolve the copy of Dramatic Reversal, then untap all non-land permanents you control. 4. Repeat. Combo results: 1. Infinite Mage Craft triggers. 2. Infinite mana that non-land permanents you control can produce. 3. Infinite Storm Count. 4. Infinite untap of non-land permanents you control. Combo number 4, Valley Flood Caller, plus Retraction Helix, plus Sol Ring. Required conditions: 1. Valley Flood Caller must be on the battlefield. 2. Sol Ring must be on the battlefield. 3. Retraction Helix is in your hand. 4. You control a bird, rat, otter, or frog that does not have summoning sickness. 5. Mana needed: 1 generic mana and a blue mana. Activating the combo: 1. Activate Sol Ring. 2. Cast Retraction Helix, targeting a bird, rat, otter, or frog you control that does not have summoning sickness. 3. Valley Flood Caller triggers, giving birds, otters, frogs, and rats you control +1/+1 until end of turn, then untap them. 4. Resolve Retraction Helix. 5. Activate the creature targeted by Retraction Helix by tapping it, targeting Sol Ring, then return it from the battlefield to your hand. 6. Cast Sol Ring. 7. Valley Flood Caller triggers again, giving birds, otters, frogs, and rats you control +1/+1 until end of turn, then untap them. 8. Activate Sol Ring. 9. Activate the creature targeted by Retraction Helix by tapping it, targeting Sol Ring, then return it from the battlefield to your hand. 10. Repeat from step 6. Combo results: 1. Infinite Storm Count. 2. Infinite untap of birds, otters, rats, and frogs you control. 3. Infinitely large birds, otters, rats, and frogs you control until end of turn. 4. Infinite colorless mana. Combo number 5, Stormkill Artist, plus Haze of Rage. Required conditions: 1. Stormkill Artist must be on the battlefield. 2. Haze of Rage is in your hand. 3. You have cast at least 3 spells this turn. 4. Mana needed: 3 generic mana and a red mana. Activating the combo: 1. Cast Haze of Rage including its buyback cost, triggering its Storm ability and Stormkill Artist. 2. Resolve Haze of Rage's Storm ability, creating a copy of Haze of Rage for each spell you have previously cast this turn. 3. Stormkill Artist triggers once for each copy created this way. 4. Resolve all Stormkill Artist triggers from Step 3, creating at least 3 treasure tokens. 5. Resolve each Haze of Rage copy from Step 2, causing all creatures you control to get +1/+0 until end of turn for each copy. 6. Resolve the Stormkill Artist trigger from Step 1, creating a treasure token. 7. Resolve the original Haze of Rage, causing all creatures you control to get +1/+0 until end of turn, and then return Haze of Rage to your hand. 8. Activate for treasure tokens you control. 9. Repeat. Combo results: 1. Infinite colored mana. 2. Infinite mage craft triggers. 3. Infinite storm count. 4. Infinite treasure tokens. 5. Infinite power for creatures you control until end of turn.
Hi Commander, if you are new here, welcome to our channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. Enjoy!
Non-game changer spells that should be included in Vivi Ornitier decks. Ophidian Eye. Card Draw Engine. Enchanting Vivi Ornitier with Ophidian Eye lets you draw a card each time Vivi deals damage to an opponent, triggering whenever you cast damage-dealing spells due to Vivi's passive ability. Multiplayer advantage. Since Vivi deals 1 damage to each opponent when you cast burn spells, Ophidian Eye can draw multiple cards per spell in multiplayer games. Combo potential. This synergy creates a feedback loop. Burn spell, then Vivi deals damage, then draw cards, then find more burn, allowing explosive turns and potential infinite combos. Harmonic Prodigy. Double trigger power. Harmonic Prodigy causes Vivi Ornitier's triggered ability to trigger twice, doubling your damage output per spell. Enhanced card draw. When combined with Ophidian Eye, each double damage trigger from Vivi results in twice the card draw, greatly accelerating your hand refill. Combo acceleration. With spells triggering Vivi twice, you can chain more spells faster, enabling storm turns, spell copy loops, or outright wins via damage, card draw, or engine-based combos. Gitaxian Probe. Free spell trigger. Gitaxian Probe costs 0 mana, making it an efficient way to trigger Vivi Ornitier's ability for 1 damage to each opponent without spending mana. Cantrip for combo fuel. It replaces itself by drawing a card, helping you dig for more burn spells or combo pieces while still triggering Vivi's effect. Storm and Spell Count Booster. As a cheap cantrip, it boosts your spell count for storm-based payoffs or spell copying effects like Thousand Year Storm, while still pinging all opponents through Vivi. Tandem Lookout. Damage Draw Combo. Tandem Lookout grants Vivi Ornitier the ability to draw a card whenever he deals damage to an opponent, synergizing perfectly with Vivi's passive 1 damage triggers from casting burn spells. Multiple card draws. In multiplayer, Vivi's 1 damage to each opponent triggers 1 card draw per opponent, turning every spell into a powerful draw engine. Combo Loop Potential. With enough low-cost burn spells, this setup can chain spellcasts into constant card draw, fueling explosive turns or infinite combos. Lotus Petal. Free mana for spells. Lotus Petal provides a burst of colored mana for free, letting you cast a burn spell early to trigger Vivi Ornitier's damage ability. Combo Enabler. It helps extend spell chains or storm turns by fueling spells without using land-based mana, especially in turns where you want to cast multiple spells. Speed Boost. Enables faster deployment of Vivi or early spellcasting before opponents can set up defenses, giving you an aggressive tempo advantage. Boogie, God of Storytelling. Mana refund on spells. Boogie, God of Storytelling gives you 1 red mana every time you cast a spell, effectively refunding part of the cost of your burn spells, helping you cast more in a single turn, and each one of them triggering Vivi's damage. Storm Combo Fuel. The mana generation from Boogie turns every spell into a resource, enabling long chains of spell casting that synergize with Vivi's pinging for damage and potential card draw if enchanted by spells like Ophidian Eye. Flexible Backside. The flip side, Harmful Horn of Bounty, lets you turn dead cards into more spells, feeding Vivi's triggers and making your hand more explosive. Curiosity. Damage Draw Loop. Curiosity lets you draw a card whenever Vivi Ornitier deals damage to an opponent, turning each burn spell into a card draw engine. Multiplayer Advantage. Since Vivi hits each opponent, Curiosity can draw multiple cards per spell, fueling your hand and extending combos. Infinite Combo Potential. With cards like Niv Mizzet or enough cheap spells, Curiosity enables infinite draw or damage loops, creating powerful win conditions. Veyran, Voice of Duality. Double Trigger Amplification. Veyran, Voice of Duality causes Vivi Ornitier's damage trigger to happen twice whenever you cast a damage-dealing instant or sorcery, doubling Vivi's output. Boosted Spell Power. Veyran also gives +1/+1 for each trigger on spellcasting, making Vivi a growing threat if he attacks or blocks. Combo Multiplier. In spell-heavy turns, Veyran amplifies every triggered effect, including Vivi's damage, card draw with Curiosity, and other synergy creatures like Gutter Snipe, fueling explosive combos and faster wins. An Offer You Can't Refuse. Cheap Trigger Spell. An Offer You Can't Refuse is a 1 mana instant, perfect for cheaply triggering Vivi Ornitier's damage ability. Mana Positive Combo Tool. If cast on your own harmless spell, it gives to treasure tokens, helping you ramp into more spells and extend your combo turns. Combo Chain Enabler. Enables non-damaging spell chains that still trigger Vivi, perfect for storm or spell slinging turns. Brainstorm. Cheap Spell Trigger. Brainstorm is a 1 mana instant that triggers Vivi Ornitier's damage ability, dealing 1 to each opponent upon cast. Card Selection for Combo Setup. It lets you dig 3 cards deep, helping find burn spells, combo pieces, or protection while tucking away dead cards. Spell Chain Fuel. As a low-cost cantrip, it's ideal for storm turns or spell chains, keeping your hand full while stacking Vivi's damage triggers. Post your commander on the comments section below, and we will create a video like this for you. Thank you for watching.